It's an issue of access to private property in northern Guam that dates back about 7 years. Jinapsan landowners looking for unrestricted access to their beachfront property. This after the events of 9/11 and Homeland Security placed limited access.
There were very thriving businesses, resorts down there that the tourists went to. And all of a sudden, the gate was closed, no more access for the public. Only the families and their members could get through the gate.
This sparked years of dialogue and negotiations between the Congresswoman's office, the U.S. Air Force, and the Department of U.S. Fish and Wildlife. The result? An agreement was reached to fund the construction of an access road. But that would only be half of the solution. The challenge now, where to put this road.
And we were able to get $3 million from the highway fund to build a road for access. But we still didn't have how the road would get there or the properties. With Fish and Wildlife, its habitat, Andersen Air Force Base just will not accommodate any public access anymore without going through a lot of scrutiny.
More clamoring, meetings, and conversations led to a proposal by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife. The solution, they thought, to swap property between Jinapsan and nearby Arunau.
Fish and Wildlife offered a parcel of property in Arunau, and it's coastline. It also has the utilities close by, and I guess the road could be, paved and brought right up to the properties and so forth and so on. But in listening to all of it, before we even met with the families, we discussed it here, and I said I didn't think it was going to fly, the swap. I said, first of all, a lot of them inherited the lands from their grandfathers and great-grandfathers, and they want to stay there.
While landowners continue to mull over this new idea, there will be a temporary roadway built by the U.S. Federal Highway, which is expected to be an interim solution.